Good morning. We're going today back to the house that we're rebuilding from scratch. This is a house that it was old and the regulations were not allowing us to demolish, so we have to basically build a house inside the house. It's very complicated, but the guys are doing a great job, and we're almost done completing the concrete phase after the rebar phase. So we're gonna go check it out right now. The team is basically on autopilot. They know exactly what to do when I say them what I need. So we completed the ground floor with the rebar reinforcement and the pillars. Now we're gonna create the concrete floor, and then we're gonna continue installing the rebar for the first floor. The hardest part is now gone. Everything looks much different, and we're good to go. The project is moving on well. There are some technical difficulties in installing the rebar reinforcement inside the old structure, but we've done this before. It should be nothing crazy. We just have to be a little bit careful because it's a very old building, but we're taking all the measurements, all the necessary measures for protection, and we're moving on fast. Ό,τι έχει, ναι, οχτάρια. Οχτάρια. Βάλε οχτάρια, ναι. Δεν θα πάρει πλάκα φορτίο αυτό, δεν πειράζει.
την αργή. Να το σκύλω πέρα. Άσε κάτω, εκεί. Πάμε σειρά από τα πάνω, θα κάτω. Το βάζουμε τα πάνω. Εντάξει είναι, ράστε. Πρέπει να είναι 10 πόντους.
Δεν από εδώ.
Ναι, ρε.
Κότσες 4 γωνίες θα δέσουμε. Και μετά θα περάσουμε τα άλλα μέσα.
Σκύτω.
Περίμενε. Πήγιασε.
Βάρατε και λίγο εκεί να έρθει.
Το κάνω πάνω.
Περίμενε ρε, θα φύγουμε κάτι να βάλουμε ένα πιο πάνω.
Περιβαριά.
Εντάξει ρε. Πες το άλλο όπως πάμε. Εγώ. Άι το λίγο. Έτσι. Αυτή. Ναι, μην έχει διαφορά τώρα εδώ πέρα, δεν λέει τίποτα.
Τα φτιάξουμε, μπορεί κάτι να το...
climbing. We're super loaded. The oil beater is going first. We got me going second. And we also got a concrete truck on the back of us. He's climbing with us. It's a very steep mountain. And most of the parts are useless. We need to replace mostly everything. The top part of the engine is still good, but we need the bottom. So back in the office right now, I need to check a few things on my paperwork for the procurement of the public works. This is a very tedious process. It needs to be done very carefully, but even how much careful you are, sometimes you cannot get it right on the first time. But thankfully there's a lot of people that cross-check all these numbers and whatever needs to be done, so that the procurement papers and the payment papers are in line with the regulations. I have been told now that there is a mistake on some numbers. I don't know yet if it's true. It might be something that the software does by itself and it's not a mistake. So I have to check that and see if I can explain to the government officials if this is a mistake or it's normal, so that the papers can get forwarded to the next person, so we can get our money.
Started out with half and I flipped it in a double. Started out with half and I flipped it in a double. Said I'm again, we gotta go. Take one, then I dash away from pole. Yeah, snakes around my grass, they want my dodo. But I keep a 40, they don't know. Got the Henny, you get cold. Smoke on Reggie, that's a no-no. Driving slow-mo in the photo. Bitches ready for the photos.
It's a busy day today. There's a lot of traffic in the center, and people are returning from their vacation. That's not the best time to be in Athens. It feels nice because people are returning back and the city becomes lively again, but I wouldn't say it's the nicest time to be here. However, I got my things done, and now I need to go back to the home improvement store to buy some tools for the mechanics. electrical appliances. It's the fridge and the kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it along with the table. I'm assembling right now. The table is not actually a table. It was the countertop that we ordered a countertop for this bar over here. And the excess piece, I told the woodworking guy, we will use as a table so we don't throw away. And I will also have the same design. So I use this countertop, which is very sturdy, as a table, and I'm bolting on 4 legs onto it. So it's gonna be a perfect table for this kitchen and for this space. Right, so there's a slight bit of a problem. Not that big of a problem. I installed the table and I also installed the chairs, assembled the chairs, so I can see what it looks like. The thing is, for me, it looks like it's a little bit high compared to the countertop. I would want it a little bit lower because I'm not that tall, I'm short. 175, so I sit here. It's a nice place to sit and eat, but I would prefer it would be a little bit shorter. So unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the legs of this table, make it a little bit shorter so it looks just like I wanted it in the first place. And after that, we're all done. I install the fridge, then I need to install the stove and the heating plates on top. Then the kitchen is complete and we're almost done here. I vow not to buy anything not assembled anymore forever, because look, do you see that? This is where the back cover goes in for these back covers, which are cheap, but anyway, this is what it is. But this is misaligned from the factory. It's supposed to be that way, but it's misaligned from the factory and it cannot accept the width of this wooden cover. So I need to bring my tool, grind it down so I can fit the back cover. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do right now until I bring that tool in, except from assembling some of the drawers, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna bring my tool, fix it, and just get done with this for today. I wouldn't call this a very productive day, since I had to do a lot of government work, a lot of paperwork. As you can see here on the seat, there's all sorts of different papers that I have to take to different offices, and the procedures are very slow. So it needs to be done now. Going back to work, and hopefully by the end of the day I will have some more progress on the renovation project. riding our truck to the loading site where we're loading the rock. Today it was a very rainy day. Now it's stopped, so it's gonna help us work much nicer. So it's a really sunny day. Now going to the site, and after that we're gonna return back to our storage unit to dump the material.
Εδώ μου λέει έχει 3 να βγάλει. Σαν και εγώ να βρω. Από εκεί που έχει πέτει. Πού να το...
Εδώ,
Εδώ,
αυτό,
εδώ.
αυτό.
Φίλε, χώμα.
Φίλε.
Ότι εδώ μέσα, εδώ μέσα στο... Πιάνω κι εγώ χαλί για το μπελέθη.
We're inside a tough situation right now, and he's just trying to open a way for us to go out this place. So hopefully we don't have to stay here for too long. Thankfully, we have the JCB. It's the machine to do everything to cut through any type of situation. So we're good. So right now going to dump this load of rock material into our depot. So we're gonna lock this one, jump into the next truck, load the next truck, and then move out to our other location. So back to the Actros, they just parked next to me, so we're gonna pick this one and go back to our site and unload the material we need over there for our next project. When you get from the 1980s truck to this one, these cars are 20 years apart. It's night and day difference. This car is noticeably larger than the other one. Has one more axle and it's more tons, but it feels much lighter. It feels like you're driving a normal car, and that's actually insane what 20 years apart look like in truck technology and car technology. It's insane.
Θα πάλι και αύριο μόνο.
Ναι. Μπορεί, δεν ξέρω. Όχι αύριο. Όχι. Της Βασίλος, ναι. back to the house. Now this time I brought my tools with me. It's a little dark, but that will do the job. So I brought my angle grinder. I will use this to cut a little bit of the corners and then assemble the entire wardrobe and get done with all the room here. And then it's mostly done. It just has a few things. So one of the things is to install the furnace over there, which I'm gonna do in a minute. I'm still waiting for the heating thing that goes on top, and it's mostly done. We have nothing else. The tenants are moving on Monday, so from next week this is gonna be ready. Right, so a little bit of status update. I just finished installing the bathroom spotlights. Looks much nicer here. All it needs is some cleaning and it's all set. So the bathroom here is complete. On inside the room here, I just installed just a bed and a wardrobe, and basically this place is almost done. Just needs a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of furniture to be assembled, and it's almost there. It's almost there.
When I met you, things we've met before. Oh baby. And when I talk to you, it's feelings I can't ignore. To love you, come on. When I sleep at night, my dreams are only of you.
Going to the construction site to reallocate our materials inside, make some space, because we need to have more space to carry over more material, so we can have enough for our next project, which requires it. So let's go do that right now. right now he's making some space. He's separating the material because it's not the same. One is thinner and something else, the other half is thicker. So he's separating them and he's making space so that we have space to unload more trucks here. It's probably 30 or 40 trucks to unload here. So there's going to be a lot of space for us to move around. So right now I'm back from our project. I also got some old doors that there was lying around the house, so I don't have to go pick it up at a later time. So whatever I could, I picked it up. Now going to get some rest and relax because this was a big day. After that we're going to check a building for a client that they want to build, but fortunately this is really close.